I've got this cabinet carcass and its face frame ready to go. Put the two together, confirm that everything works, everything fits. The face frame's going to go on there just right. So I'm ready to put a bed of glue on here, put the face frame on it, and then clamp it in place. Now, you may have experienced this little issue, which is when the face frame's in that bed of glue, it slips and slides all over the place. So I want to show you how you can take care of that, and here's the deal. We're going to start on this corner down here with a small brad. This is a 4-penny brad. That's the start of the solution, but it's not the end of the solution because that would really be in the way of my face frame. Next step is a pair of side cutters, and clip that off so that it's about a 1/16 inch above the edge of the plywood, leaving that little spur right there. I'm going to work my way around, do the same thing to all the corners. Now what's cool about this is that I'll put the glue on, and then when the face frame comes to the project, it's sitting up on those spurs. So it's not going to be swimming around in that bed of glue. And once I have it correctly located, I can just seat it in those spurs. They grab it, and it prevents that whole slidey business from happening. So it makes it a whole lot easier to put the face frame on. Ready for glue. And now we're ready for a face frame. I'm going to start on my side and just make sure the frame is where I need it to be relative to the case. And then just start clamping. And then come to the middle, and it's quite possible you got to manipulate the carcass just a little bit. You got to pull it in and out in order to align it with the edge of the face frame. And then on this side, we're going to manipulate this just a little bit to get all our parts to line up. Just like that. My overhang got away from me just a little bit here, so I'm going to move that over. We sure don't want the plywood projecting past the face frame because that pretty much cannot be fixed. And whoever said you can never have enough clamps was absolutely right. So the trick of using those brads and leaving that tiny little spur proud to engage the back of the face frame really simplifies this, makes it very easy to get the face frame on. Make sure that everything is properly aligned. We still got a chance to move it if we need to because the glue is still wet. If it looks okay, we're going to let that sit. Now, those big glue beads that you can see, leave those alone. Give them 10 or 15 minutes to turn rubbery, and then slice them right off of there with a chisel. It's a much easier way to clean them up than trying to wipe them with a damp rag. That takes care of getting the face frame onto the cabinet.